So you bought pure Himalayan Shilajit and you don't know how to use it. Keep watching because in this video I'm going to be talking about how to get the maximum effect out of your Shilajit. Alright, so before we start, I want to explain I am not a medical professional. If you have any type of condition, specifically with iron, or you have any problems taking medication, go ahead and refer to your doctor before taking Shilajit, okay? Be smart about this. I am not a medical professional. I'm just a guy that talks about his experiences and how Shilajit changed my life, and I want to share that with the world, okay? Understand that. Now we can get into the nitty-gritty. So, pure Himalayan Shilajit. The only thing I use is all natural upgrades. Reason being, I've had multiple Shilajits and I've never really liked it until we found the real source from Nepal, the Himalaya mountains, and we get it shipped directly from there. And ever since I took this one, I felt a night and day difference. There really is a difference between pure Himalayan Shilajit and non-pure. If it's a powder, probably not pure, but I'm not trying to throw any shade or anything like that, guys. Let's get started. So I have this specific spoon that we made in All Natural Upgrades. It measures the exact amount. A whole scoop is 300 milligrams. Half is 150, and you guys can do the math. But if you don't have this specific spoon, you can use this butter knife here. They say about a size of rice is about 150 milligrams. If you use like a pea size, that's about 300 milligrams. So that's a good way to calibrate it, right? So again, you don't want to take more than 500 milligrams a day. Okay, so if you're taking Shilajit, you could take it throughout the day. And sometimes I take more than 500. It's not that bad for you. But as a precaution, try not to take more than 500, especially if you have stomach problems. Per scoop, you don't want to take more than 100 to 200 milligrams unless you're eating food. It is very highly recommended that you take Shilajit on an empty stomach. You will feel the effect way more. Now, before we start talking about, what do I feel in Shilajit? Because everybody wants to ask me that question. Most of the time, you really don't feel that much until like week 2 or 3. I feel more because I'm vegan and because I take it on an empty stomach and because I've been taking it for a long time. But, the average person takes them a little while because what happens is they get off of it and then they feel, wow, I feel so much different. It's not like, coffee or B12 or anything else out there, but just know it's all natural. All it does is replace the vitamins and minerals in your body, the ionic trace minerals that you should be getting from your diet, but, various reasons you don't get it in, modern world today. And if you haven't learned about Shilajit yet, go ahead and watch my other video. I explain it in depth, everything about Shilajit that you need to know. This video is more about how to use Shilajit. So again, guys, 100 and 200 grams of milligrams. You can use one of these, you can use a spoon, you can use whatever you want. Just try to be careful with that, okay? Don't take more than 500 a day, and don't take more than 200 per scoop, okay? So me, I like to take it under the tongue. I just simply dip it, put it under my tongue, okay? So some people don't like the taste. Actually, everybody doesn't like the taste. If it doesn't taste bad, it's not Shilajit. But besides that, if you can't stand the taste, you can put it in some water. The reason why I put it under my tongue is because it absorbs better and you feel it a little bit better. But if you can't take it, man, you can't take it, right? So just go ahead and scoop like 200 milligrams, 100. I'm going to do 100 because I already took some today. And just simply, got it on the edge. Simply just mix it in there. Like I said, the good thing about Shilajit is that it dissolves in water really easily. If you have problems with Shilajit, getting on your carpet, your shirt, or you simply can't open the bottle, all you have to do is get some warm water and run it over the Shilajit and you should be fine. Right? It's not like paint. It's not going to dry or stain anything, okay? Another thing I wanted to say about Shilajit is that you don't want to boil it. We put a lot of time and effort to get it to its chemical compound, this sticky paste-like substance, so don't boil it and ruin that because then you'll be wasting your Shilajit. We're trying to get the max potential out of our Shilajit, right? You spent your hard-earned cash on this Shilajit. Okay, another thing you don't want to do is, see, it's almost done. You don't want to mix it with tap water, okay? Reason being, Shilajit heightens the effects of basically anything you take, supplements, food, recreational drugs, anything you want to take, right? So if you put it in water, the chlorine will actually give you a harmful effect. Same thing with alcohol, right? So be responsible, guys. Don't take Shilajit with alcohol. You might get some type of liver failure or some weird side effect that I don't want to be called about. All right, so don't take it with alcohol or anything that can harm you, because it will heighten that. Okay, it will give you a stronger effect. Okay, on the contrary, there's different things that you can use it for, like vegans. We have to eat seaweed because of B12. Even though Shilajit has B12, I guess this is a bad example. Whatever supplement you take, you could take it with it, and the fulvic acid will actually help that supplement or whatever benefit you're getting from that supplement to go into your cell membrane. So naturally, I don't want to get too much into this. I have a whole video on that. Naturally, our cell membrane does not let foreign substances, whether it's good or bad, into our body. It's called our immune system, right? And Shilajit has fulvic acid that helps like 90% of that get through and helps the absorption and all this beautiful stuff. Okay, so don't mix it with chlorine, alcohol. Do not boil it. Anything else I missed? Oh, and if you want to store it, maximum storage, just use these jars. We spent like 5 times the amount on the jars, literally spent 5 times the amount on the jars, because they're airtight, thicker glass, and they only let one type of light in, which is UV. Everything else, like amber glass jars are cheap, right? Clear glass jars, you guys all heard about the light damages the product. These jars actually increase the lifespan of these by about like a year. Okay, so it's like ancient mummification techniques. I'm not trying to get too much into it, but yeah, use these jars. If you put it in the refrigerator, remember you can just warm it up with some water. Don't put it in the microwave because it'll make it weird. And just put it in a dry place. Okay, try not to keep it away from water because you're gonna ruin your Shilajit, right? So airtight jars, and I think that's about it. Go ahead and here, let me take some Shilajit. Actually, I don't like the water because it just prolongs it, right? You guys know the guys in the gym, the protein guys, all they do is just stuff the protein in their face because just get it over with, right? Just get it over with. That's the way I look at it. Get a little 100 milligram right there. Put it under my tongue. And I'm good to go for the day. Increase my focus, increase my strength as a vegan. It overcame 3 out of the 5 deficiencies that vegans commonly have. Considered the destroyer of weakness in Indian medicine and has been hidden from us for thousands of years. So guys, if you have any questions, go ahead and leave a comment below. If you like the quality of my content, hit like and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be making videos like this all the time. Check out my website if you want to get yourself some real, pure Himalayan Shilajit. Okay, there's a mountain on the bottle for a reason. I'm just kidding, but pure Himalayan Shilajit, and I don't say that lightly. We have all the certificate of analysis. We tested it in every possible way, including the ancient method. I should be making a video on that soon. And go ahead and check out the sources, man. There's people from India as well as America, right? So it's not biased, right? Doing studies, right? Doing real studies that show the benefits of Shilajit. If you don't want to take it from me, go ahead and take it from these smart guys, right? I'm not that smart, I'm not a medical professional. I had to say that again. But again, guys, if you like the quality of this content, hit like, leave a comment, ask me any questions, do whatever. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.